Namaste. Hamisha khush raho bitiya. This is JVN Dr. Meenakshi Soni, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Department of Repertory, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. This is my session number 11. Today's topic is miasms and its utility in the repertory. The theory of chronic miasm, first introduced into the fourth edition of Organon of Medicine in the year of 1829. Miasms are destructive in every way of the mind and body. They rear the every spirit of the man. It is disorganizing disease that fills the state of institution of every description. This information first is given by Dr. Hahnemann. For this reason, as he supported the idea of an animal list, but at the same time upheld the importance of susceptibility of the host constitution. Very early in the career, his Hahnemann suggested that the certain skin eruptions, such as the crusta lactea, were being caused by microscopic organism. These microscopic organisms are miasmic animalcule. At this time, there were four major theories about the disease will come. In this Hahnemannian homeopathy, the word miasm means the effect of organisms on the vital force, including the symptom that are transmitted to the following generation. These chronic miasm are capable to producing the degenerative changes and autoimmune disease and lead to the organism toward immunodeficiency disorders. Hahnemann noticed that each of the chronic disease has three phases: a primary stage, latent stage, secondary and tertiary stage. The effect of these miasms were then passed from the one generation to the next generation by inheritance and the caused predisposition to the certain disease syndrome. The three chronic miasm that Hahnemann introduced, SORA, that is the H, psychosis, gonorrheal miasm, and the syphilis is a Janssen miasm. Hahnemann published his miasmatic theory long before the presence of germs was widely accepted. Hahnemann miasmatic theory now contained two venereal and two non-venereal miasm that produced lifelong chronic disease. The two non-venereal miasm, SORA, pseudosora, and venereal psychosis and syphilis. He decided that it was caused by a miasmatic agent with a distinct etiology, so he separated its symptom from the SORA and made a new classification called the pseudosora, the TB miasm. All of these miasm may acquire through a primary infection or their effect can be experienced through heredity. Sora. The word sora is derived from the soret. Greek word sora means a groove or stigma. Hahnemann held that all non-venereal chronic disease, all skin disease or in chronic nature are present in sora. Most of the mental illness are covered by sora. Syphilitic ones also covered by sora. Allergies, varicose vein, hemorrhoids, dysfunctional disease of organ and systems are also covered by sora. Psychosis, this miasm is responsible for many sexual or the urinary disorder, affection of the joint and mucous membrane also, and arthritis like rheumatism, asthma, bronchitis are psychotic in character. The what came to be as the underlying arch type of this miasm. So the all types of overgrowth are including in the psychosis. Syphilis. This miasm is held to responsible for many disease of the nervous system, blood, skeleton, as well as range of psychological disorder, including alcoholism, depression, suicidal tendency, insanity, loss of smell taste, blindness, deafness, ulceration, etc. It is also associated with many types of heart disease, skin eruption, vesicular type are included in the syphilis. Miasm is not a disease, it is the factor which makes the disease. This is the one chart, SORA, syphilis, psychosis. SORA, syphilis are the combination that produce the tubercular miasm. If SORA, syphilis, psychosis meet, then that produce the cancer miasm. Miasm and repertory. On repertorization, Dr. Kent writes, there is an artistic method which brings the result of repertorization quickly, accurately, miasmatically, and curatively. Dr. Allen says Hahnemann striking, singular, extraordinary, and peculiar symptom are the basic miasmatic symptom. So when we consider only PQRS symptom, we can repertorize the case and take the miasmatic remedy. This method of repertorization is called as the artistic method by Kent. For classification of rubric, he followed the Hahnemann views. The chronic disease, he classified the rubrics into psoriasis, psychosis, and their latent symptom. Author says recent trend of classifying symptom in miasm is dangerous. Every chronic disease is not a chronic miasm. TB, cancer, AIDS, etc. are not miasm, but these are product of the original miasm, single or in combination. That is mentioned in the aphorism number 80 and footnote. Hahnemann's striking, singular, extraordinary, peculiar symptom are basic miasmatic ones. Always hence, when the remedy is selected based on the symptom, it is capable of reaching down deep enough to extinguish or separate their miasmatic bond from the life force. This is demonstrated in this work with cases and comments. The needs of patients are seen in sign and symptoms, but a thorough knowledge of the sign and symptoms are not only possible from the knowledge of chronic miasm. Topic is completed. There are so many reference book. Hahnemann chronic disease issue 59, Kent book repertory, Kent lectures, Kent lesser writings, etc. The my reference book. Thank you. This session is powered by Digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it quickly.